You said you'd call when you got home. I said you really don't have to. You said I know and called anyway, which was about what I expected. I was in the kitchen, doing nothing in particular, still talking to you with my phone wedged up against my shoulder. You told me about your day. I told you mine was long. At some point you stopped talking and neither one of us hung up. Now I ain't trying to make a whole situation out of nothing, but that's getting harder than I thought it was gonna be. It could be something, I mean it could be worse. I've had worse ideas and I've said worse words. Could be nothing, wouldn't be the first, but you're looking pretty good for something I said wouldn't work. So I'm not calling it anything, you don't have to either, but I don't know, could be something. My friend asked if I'd seen you lately. I said, what does that mean? She said it means you answered that way too fast for somebody who barely knows him. I told her to mind her business. She laughed and changed the song. Then I checked my phone twice before we got to the next one. And I hate how obvious little things can get. You don't even have to say much for me to notice when you don't. Could be something, I mean it could be worse. I've had worse ideas and I've said worse words. Could be nothing, wouldn't be the first, but you're looking pretty good for something I said wouldn't work. So I'm not calling it anything, you don't have to either, but I don't know, could be something. Your hat's still in my truck, don't ask me how long. I was gonna bring it back, then the weekend got gone. That's what I'm telling myself. Anyway, truth is I know where you live, I know the way it fits right there on the passenger seat. And you know what? I don't hate seeing it. Last Friday you showed up late, said traffic was a mess. I said that's funny, you only live like 10 minutes from here. You smiled like you had something you weren't gonna say, then asked if I was busy, and I wasn't, so you stayed. We sat out back a while, talking about absolutely nothing, and somewhere in the middle of it I thought, well hell, maybe I don't need to know what this is before it starts. I've got a bad habit of leaving with one foot in the car. I can turn one good night into a problem in my head. I can want something 1 minute, then talk myself out of it again. So maybe this time I'll leave it alone, see what happens when I don't try to know. Could be something, I mean it could be worse. I've had worse ideas and I've said worse words. Could be nothing, wouldn't be the first, but you're looking pretty good for something I said wouldn't work. I don't need to name it, don't need you to explain it, but I'm still here and so are you. Could be some